Farah. Bashir
Osman. Discovery of the body. Fresh entry.
Baada ya muda tulikuwa tumechukua ahadi ya kwa by jana jioni tuwe tumefika pahali tulikuwa tuna suspect marehemu atakuwa kwa sababu ya kwanza lazima ilikuwa ichukuliwe sample ya chuma ya zile beams, ilibidi watu wazuie ile extraction process na hali ya hewa, na kisha pia ukumbuke ya kwa ile demolition path iliyofanyika it was impossible kuweza kupitisha magari mingi ama excavator nyingi. So by today morning we've been able to remove the body. The family wame identify. As we're speaking right now, pathologists are doing what needs to be done ili tuweze kwenda kuzika. But I just want to make one thing clear. There are two issues actually. This whole thing was unfortunate, but then also let us understand what had to be done and the way it had to be done. This is the first time that we have seen a situation where a building was put down, controlled demolition. And to the extent that the way we were able to do it, from evacuation to everything else, has caused other authorities and other leaders from different parts to ask what Mombasa did right. Unfortunately, the media now, which is a very unfortunate thing, are portraying it as if the demolition was done at a time when the deceased was walking in. The deceased happened to be there before even the building tilted. We tried to be able to evacuate and remove him before. It was impossible without having caused so much deaths on others who are going to be operating that area. And that is the reason why this had to be done. And it was and possibilities that a whole building had collapsed on someone. Prior, this building did not just tilt, it tilted, and at the same time a whole floor went under. That is the reason why we had to do the controlled demolition. So I'm asking the media the way they report the stories, please don't report it as if it was the demolition that caused and that we did not. We made sure that more than 60,000 people were evacuated. 60,000 people. We evacuated a whole hospital. Everyone was out of this vicinity. We shut down a whole city for the period that had to be done. There was a delay, even if it was about 2 hours or 3 hours, because of we had to make sure everyone's safety was there. And then secondly, the other stories that I'm seeing, that the hospitals are not operating. Within 48 hours, we started operating Coast General Hospital. And lastly, my plea to everyone, because I've seen at the time of not only removing the body, but even when we were just outside here, I saw a number of you having mobile phones. Please just remember that this is someone's parent, this is someone's family. Let's try and avoid, let's truly try and avoid sharing videos of dead people. The family has been with us during this time of grief, and let's give the deceased the respect, and his family as well the respect. So kindly we urge you and we beg of you, for those who got the open body images, please desist from posting the same. It does not help anyone. What is most important is the postmortem has been done. What is most important is the necessary medical assessments have been done. What is most important is that the family has been able to identify and allow people time to be able to grieve. And at the same time, I want to reiterate our pact that within a period of 2 weeks after the task force that I put into place, we will be having a report with recommendation as to what we are going to do.
My name's Liban Hirsi Hassan. I'm the official spokesperson of the family. And okay, my name's Liban Hirsi Hassan. The deceased is my brother, is my cousin. I'm the official spokesman of the family. Mine is to give thanks to the Almighty, and also to give thanks, many thanks to my big brother, His Excellency the Governor, who has given us the full machinery of the County Government of Mombasa, day and night, been with us, given us everything. And also I want to thank the security team, like by the regional commander, until to the chiefs, Mzee wa Mtaa. We really appreciate the prayers from everyone, the whole of Mombasa County. They prayed with us. They assisted us. Everyone who has supported us, we thank you so much. The media, we started the journey with the media when we never knew where he was. You assisted us. We thank you. We thank everyone. For now, I don't want to talk much. Just say thank you so much. Your Excellency the Governor, once again, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You've done everything that you could. So thank you very much.
I would say that this exercise was quite successful. It was a controlled demolition. Immediately when the house sank is when we decided to evacuate the neighborhood. As the governor has correctly put it, we have evacuated almost everybody. So we had to approach the demolition in a way that there is a minimal damage and loss of life. And I can say that the exercise was very successful. It is unfortunate that we lost our brother, and this morning we were able to recover the body. I want to thank the governor, the national government, and all the striking parties, including our military and everybody who contributed to the success of this exercise.
Ningependa tu kusema kwamba tumefanya hii kazi kwa njia ambaye inaitwa military precision. Tumeweza kuhamisha familia 60,000 people. Tumefunga hospitali, na nafikiri ndio demolition ya kwanza kufanya kwa nchi ya Kenya, control demolition. Na hakuna hata ile kiosk ilikuwa karibu hata ikuumia, isipokuwa huyu ndugu yetu ambaye alikuwa ndani.
And he died before that.
Na mambo yake tulikuja kusikia baadaye, he was a missing person. Baada ya siku 3 nyumba kutilt, ndio tulianza kupata ripoti ya kwamba kuna mtu amekosekana. Wakatafuta CCTV, baadaye ndio akajulikana kwa hiyo nyumba. Kama tungejua siku ya kwanza tungejua vile ya kufanya, lakini imefanyika. Na tunashukuru wale wote tumefanya nao hii kazi, from the Kenya police, the military who did wale walileta hii nyumba chini. Tunasema tunawashukuru wote.
The process was difficult because of various reasons. One, the area itself, it was not like we could be able to do a 360 with the equipment. It was very limited. The space was limited. And even if we decided to go and break the houses that were surrounding that whole area, it would have made the process even longer. But right now, as we're speaking, we're not even concentrating anything else. We're already in plans on how we can be able to now redo up our city, this whole area, redesign it, come up with ways in which you're going to be able to do it in a way that deserves not just the fact that we have hospitals, we have a beach that is here, but we have a school that is here. The whole area is going to be redesigned in totality, and construction will begin immediately. The excavator leaves. Probably the same excavator will begin works for redoing the area as we bring in a contractor to do from the roads and to everything else in the whole area. And then of course human curiosity was also another challenge, trying to be able to put people at bay. But I'm glad the security forces were able to control it. Then another problem that came in, yours truly, those who are on both mainstream media and on social media, and I'm glad that I was not swayed by, because if I was to listen to everyone and everything, I'd probably be a madman. But I was able to just tell the team, this is what you need to do and get it done. Because there was a part where we've given a task force that needs to come up with answers. The answers can only be done through evidence. So there was a part where they had to be able to take the chumas from the beams, from the columns and so forth. They had to be able to take samples. So that is a process that took a bit of time. I think that took about 3 to 4 hours for being able to get there, cut it and all. Before we tamper, we had to make sure that also the site is going to be totally free from the developer as well. Everything currently is being done by the County Government of Mombasa exclusively. The demolition was done in partnership with the KDF, but everything else right now is being done by the County Government of Mombasa. Like I said, we are waiting. One person has been suspended, one person has been sent on compulsory leave. Allow me to be able to finalize on that particular report. And that report, as I had said, will be shared to yourselves. I will be there myself together with the team. And the team, by the way, is totally independent from any county government personnel. It is a team that is from representatives from the architects, the engineers and everyone else. And also with recommendation. I've seen the preliminary report. I know what probably could have most happened. But at the same time, I do not want to state it here because it will become prejudice, and equally, let us finalize the full report first. And like I said, not only for the sake of Mombasa, but I think the action or inaction that we're going to take is going to affect the whole of the country. The same way the actions that we were able to take in the mass evacuation and the whole process of building this building down, today we are now being asked to be able to present on how we were able to do it in a successful manner to many other parts of this continent. So allow us, first of all, to finalize, to put the icing will be now once we have been able to do the report and given it out to you. The DCI will do their part, the county government will do its part, the national government we're hoping and we believe that they will do their part. And thereafter, our role is to make sure that we rebuild our city.
With the family of Yusuf Abdi, to tell them, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong and to Him we shall return. It has been a very painful week for them and for us all. We've seen the work of the county government, we've seen the partnership they've made with the national government as well throughout this whole process. Mine is just to wait for the actions that the governor has spoken about, and we shall ensure that all shall be well. So with those few remarks, let me just also thank the